Hello guys, it's Victor Nick. Right in this video, I have some files I want us to edit. Let's do some basic color grading on it, and let's also export the files. So if this is your first time to be on Capcut, I think I'm going to teach you, and of course we're going to learn together. So without further ado, move to your PC and let's open Capcut right now. So welcome back to my screen. I'm going to open Capcut. All right, so when you open Capcut, it's going to show you your preview works, like any kind of work you've ever done before. But we're starting a new project, right? So I'm of course going to create project. So I've clicked on create project and everything looks clean, right? So this actually all of my files are going to be. And recently Capcut have added some AI features to it. If you want me to go more details into these AI features, let me know in the comment section, because these AI features are a game changer to the software itself, right? And this actually talks about the specification, the properties of any kind of file I might be working with. All right, it's the default it's basically the default settings of anything I'm doing here. And this side is going to be my preview player. This is going to show everything that I have worked with. And next we are going to be seeing our timeline here. So without further ado, let's get to import something. All right, so at this point I have organized everything that we're going to be working on in one folder called Evergreen Project. This actually will save you a lot of things, all of the music, the sound effects, the media files, statics, and motional ones. I mean, put everything on that one folder so that you can just import that folder and begin to work with it. So I have everything on the Ever project. I'm going to click on that, import folder. So right here we're going to have everything. Let me do this so you can get to see exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. Here, this shows my logo. This shows the footages. This shows the logo of, let's say, the project working on. This, I have some pop sounds. You know, I have some pop sounds. Let me bring my speaker around so you can get to understand what it does. You see, so these are different kind of sounds. Let's play this one. All right, let's say this one. So I downloaded these sound effects from a website. If you want to know where I downloaded these sounds from, let me know in the comment section so that I can go into details and you can get to benefit from whatsoever I'm doing right there. All right, let me open the footage so we get to see exactly. So these are the footages. I actually trained people in content creation. So I had these students of mine. They came, we did the theory part. After then we moved to the practical part, and the practical part I had to show them how they can overcome camera shying. Most of them were really shy the first time. I told them like, oh look, this model is going to cover you guys overcoming camera shy. They were like, but later after I showed them some steps, they were able to overcome camera shy, and we're going to be using the footages that they recorded. And then make sure you don't laugh to my students. So let's dive right now. I have two types of videos here. We have the A rolls and we have the B rolls. So let me show you what I mean by A rolls, right? A roll is actually your main footage. For example, let's say this one. All right.
Green is love, green is life, green is peace.
So when we look at that, that's an A roll. It's our main footage, all right? Because we have three people, this one, and this one, and this one. So they are basically three. So we're having three A rolls, and they could be all on the same timeline. You understand? And let me show you the B rolls, right? These are some B rolls. Let's get to play one. That's so amazing. Let me show you another one. Let me show you another one. Let me show you another one. Before we got to edit this video, I think you need to understand exactly what the video is about so that it's going to give you more ideas about the static and the logic you're going to use to edit the videos. So the video, it's like I met these guys. They actually from different niches. The other one is from fashion designing. The other one is those. The other one does comedy and entertainment. And the other lady actually loves to do tech contents like I'm doing right now. So I decided to be like, okay, let's come up with a common niche that everybody is going to interact with, and then we can actually use these footages to basically practicalize logics that we need in video editing, right? So that is it, and I came up with a brilliant name called Evergreen, and this is why most of the footage we're going to be doing right now are green, right? They are green. So I think we are on the right track, right? I am going to bring everything here. All right, let me get to do this. All right, let me get to do this. I'm just going to bring everything so we can get to remove the one that we don't need. All right, because I want to show exactly how you can get to remove it. So I'm doing this. All right, 3 is gone. Okay, let me bring this. Let me bring this one, and then okay, this one, let me bring this one. So all we're doing here, actually, we are trying to bring all of our videos on the timeline. So for your case, it might be 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, maybe less. Do you understand? But you have to make sure that this is actually where you need to put your videos, and we call that the timeline. So I am importing everything. All right, I think I messed up there. Control Z. All right, I'm gonna bring this guy here, and the guy was so excited shooting this today. Camera shy. You want to be content creator, but you are shy. All right, we have actually imported everything, right? So let me go through everything together so you can get to see.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen, and then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it.
So we can see, all right, that's actually from him. Let's play the next one.
This is Jumapa from Forever Green. The purpose of this content is to raise awareness about the beauty and importance of green. Stop.
So you can actually see that. That's actually what happens in the background when we're shooting content like this. Let me play this one.
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba. I am from Forever Green, and the purpose of this content is to raise awareness about the beauty and importance of green, whether it's nature or sustainability. Follow and like for more videos.
Wow, that's so amazing. I think she was on track, right? So let's play the other lady's video and see.
Hello guys, this your guys Lady B here. Today I would love us to talk about green ever. We all know how important green is in our society. We know how we use green to eat and also to make medication from it.
All right, so the main purpose of this was actually trying to help them to face the camera and also be able to, do. I'm not going to go deeper into that, but let's get to clean some of these footages that we have really got right now. Okay, I'm going to start here.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen, and then today we had to talk about the color.
The guy was just moving. He was not stable, so I don't like this footage. I'm going to remove this one. All right, I'm going to go to the next one to see exactly how it sounds.
Hello guys, today my name is Big Dave. Today we here to talk about the importance of green. We all know how green is important to the world, and then it's the much, and then I can even say is part of the big things and then most important.
I think the guy is just repeating himself. We don't need this one as well. I'm going to delete that. So let's play this and see. If it's not fine, then we got to remove all of his videos so we can focus on the most important parts.
Go, action. Hello guys, my name is Big Dave. Today we're here to talk about the importance of green. They are good for medications and they are good for our meat. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel and stay around for more videos.
He's saying that you should subscribe. Make sure you have subscribed right now. That's the only way or one of the ways you can support me, right? I think this video is bad. So I'm just going to say Ctrl Z. I will remove this middle one and I'll remove the last one. So let me play this and see. Because I love the blurry effect on the background. It's making the subject really pop out, not actually taking everything.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it is important to us. And then the most energetic like meat, and then
This guy keeps mixing up, man. I don't even know which of the videos is fine. So I didn't edit this video before. We are editing this together. I mean, it's kind of. Do I have the patience to go over again and again? Let me say this
it's
one.
Big Dave. Today we here to talk about the importance of green. We all know how green is important to the world, and then it's the most, and then I can even say is part of the big things and then most important things in the world. Because if you can see, the most energetic eating like meals that we take are grains, and then the medication that
All right, guys, let's just stick with this one, right? That's okay.
I want to start again.
I'm good. We don't need this. I think she was giving out her phone. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to come back
I want
here.
to start again.
Should I start? Hello everyone, this is Jumaba from Forever Green. The purpose of this content is
I think she was very bold, right? What do you think? Out of 10, like, how will you rate her camera shy level? 5, 8, 10? I don't know.
to raise awareness about the beauty and importance of green.
I'm going to delete that one. All right, let's play the next one. I think this one should be better one. Let's see.
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba. I am from Forever Green and the purpose of this content is to raise awareness about the beauty and importance of green, whether it's nature or sustainability. Follow and like for more videos.
I think this one she tried. So I'm just going to maintain this one, then let's get to this.
Hello guys, this is your guys Lady B here. Today I would love us to talk about green ever. We all know how important green is in our society. We know how we use green to eat and also to make medication from it. So if you want to know more about green ever, follow this video for more detail. Subscribe and follow for more.
All right, I made her to take this video again because you are not following the video. Maybe you're following this channel or page or whatever, you understand? So I have to go for a second round again. So let's see how the second one turned out.
Hello guys, this is your guy Lady B here. Today I want us to talk about green ever. We all know how important green is in our society. Let me tell you two important things that we use green for. We use green to make medical, and we also use green to prepare food. So if you want to know more importance or the
She was annoying. She was almost there, you know. But anyway, I gave her the permission to go for a last round. Let's get to see what happened next.
Hello guys, this is your guy Lady B here. Today I want us to talk about green ever. We all know how important green is in our society. So if you want to know about green, follow us for more information.
I think that's so short. We can go for that one. I'm going to delete the last two. So yes, we got that. This one too.
Planting flowers or planting big trees in your compound. Green is life, green is power.
All right, I'm going to do that. All right, that's good. So basically, I got my videos. Assuming these are my videos, right? Assuming these are our videos, all right? I'm going to focus on cutting now. I want to clean them because this is a stage you really want to focus on the one that you need and leave out the one you don't need because you don't want to edit something that you don't need. So firstly, cut out the part you don't need, all right? All right, so I'm just going to do that quickly and I'll get back to you guys soon, right? Just follow me. All right, just going to come here. All right, Q. All right, I'll move. I'll come up to this point where it ended.
And then
This place, I would just W. I'm using Capcut shortcuts. Q for left remover and then W for right remover. You understand? So I'm just going to do this again. I'm going to go there. I'm going to come to...
Follow and like for more videos.
All right. I'm going to W on this. This one too. I'm going to come here. Q. Let me see.
Hello guys.
That's good. I like that. I'm going to move to the end of it. More information. I'm going to click it. Remove that. This guy, what is he saying? I'm going to...
There are many ways to get green.
Exactly. I like that. Oh, sorry, man. I don't like this pop-up. So basically, let me turn off my network here. All right. I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to remove this. Then from here, I'm going to do this. And here, I'm going to... Yes. I'm going to remove this side. So this is what you're going to do. I'm trying to clean. It's called cleaning, right? I'm cleaning. I am cleaning. I'm using Q and W. Q and W. Cut right and remove right, remove left. Do you understand? So basically, that's what I'm doing right here. On this portion, I am going to click on, yes, let me click on W. And this side, I'm going to click on, yes, Q. Yes, this side I'm going to click on W, right?
In this feature.
Green is love.
I think.
Green is love.
All right, let's get to see. On this side, I'm going to remove this as well. So, assuming we have cleaned this, let's play now.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color.
But when we look at in between his voice, I think there are spaces.
Green.
I want to remove all these spaces, right? I want to remove all these spaces. So basically, there is a feature in Capcut you can take leverage on to remove all the spaces. You understand? All right. I'm going to turn on my data. All right. Let it connect. Once it's connected, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come here. This is only for those that are on Capcut Pro, right? If you don't have a Capcut Pro, then you have to do it manually. But assuming you're using Capcut Pro, right, there is a feature here that called transcript. There's a feature called transcript. Yes. All right. It's here, right? This feature is very important. So if I click on this feature, what the feature will do, the feature will analyze my video and then will identify the pauses. All right. And it would make things easier for me. Like if I come to pauses, it's showing me invalid pauses right now. If I come to repeat, invalid repeat. If I come to filler words, no. Do you understand? So there is no problem. That's what it's saying. I'm not sure that it did it properly. All right. I'm not sure that it did it properly. Okay. But let's go through the manual way. Let's get to see exactly how it happens. So,
hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen.
All right, let's assume everything is okay so we can fast forward things, right? Assuming everything is okay. It's okay. We're done with the cleaning. All right. Next, I'm going to do now, I'm going to zoom out. Let me see my timeline. All right. So this portion of the video is very important. We want to do color grading on one, and then that precept will be applied on all of them. You know, that's kind of amazing, right? So basically all I'm going to do, I'm going to be here. I'm going to come here. Then I'll go on top. First of all, click on your video. It's going to show you the properties you can work on. Then I'm going to click on adjust. All right. All right. Um, I'm kind of seeing some little problems here because my screen recorder, it's not moving, and it's really showing me an issue. So what do you want to do? You want to make sure that you click your video, one of the videos that you think is standing properly. Move on to the properties on top, the features that you can actually use to work on with. You're going to find the option called adjust, right? I'm going to click on adjust. So when I click on adjust, it's really going to show me the effects I can apply on it, right? And then these are the effects. So I want to click on auto adjust. All right, this is for people that are using pro version, but I think let's get to use it so we can get quicker, right? And then I'm going to click on color grade. It's going to do the color grade, but most of the time it's too much, so I love to reduce it small, let's say to 50%. All right, I'm going to do that to 50%. All right, I think that's fine. I'm going to go down a bit. Usually I love to add saturation to make it a bit natural, you understand? And what I love to add too is, I don't think we need that here, but let me go through some of these so that you can get to understand exactly how they work, right? Very important here. So when you look at our video here, I want to show you this sharpness is bad, right? I'm not going to apply that, maybe just a little, right? Let's say the clarity, can you see it's changing a lot to it? So let's just apply 50%. Usually I love 50-50. We don't need particles on this side. We don't need the fade properties. All right, that's how it works. Next, let me show you how the vignette works. So when you click it, it's going to show you something and it's going to focus on the raw the subject, right? So you don't want to apply that on this kind of video. All right, let me show you exactly what the brilliance is going to show you. Is what the brilliance is showing. All right, maybe just a little, just two, right? Two is fine. All right, sometimes you will need the black. Let me show you where it's go. Can you see that? Sometimes it's needed. All right, so this is it. It's too much. I'm just going to reduce to 2 also. The white, can you see what it does? Can you see what it does? So maybe you want to add 2. All right. The shadow, do we need shadow? You see, if you add some shadow, it's going to overcome the darker side of it, right? So it's almost similar to photo editing, you understand? Most of these features are available on some common photo editing applications. So highlight, you know, highlight. So I'm not going to add highlight. The contrast, I think the contrast, we don't need it. Exposure is going to increase more light. We don't need some light. So basically that's how it works. You can also look at the temp. This will change the temperature for you. You know, I don't think we need that now. This is the tint. You know, how do you want to tint it? Much, big or small? Exactly. This side is the opposite of the saturation. I mean, it's going to make it black and white. We don't need that. We just need small. That's perfect. Next, I want us to go to HLL. This actually very powerful tool. You know, it has 3 bars that you can actually work with to get what you want. Most of the time, I use this when I'm using when I'm working with some other stuff, right? But in this video, I think let's just go with basic edits so we can actually see what to do. If you need some effect on a particular color, yeah, let's say the green in the background, I'm going to click on this and now apply green. Can you see changes? You saw the changes? You see the changes? Can you see? It's only affecting the green, right? So something like this, and then maybe I want to do something else, right? But for the purpose of this video, let's assume that is okay, right? Let's assume that is okay. So I'm going to click here, apply to all, and this is where the magic happens. When I click on apply to all, it's going to apply to all of the footages you have down here. You know, it's going to apply to all of the footages you have down, right? So I'm going to click on it again. I'm going to go there. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to say apply all, and it's going to say apply to all clips. And let's go to any other clip now. Can you see? But I feel like it's too much, right? Let's go back and look at what we have added too much. I'm going to go back here, right? What have we added too much? Clarity, maybe a little. All right, and what again did we add too much? Maybe this is okay. Then let's see the preview. Yes, I think it's much better now. So I'm gonna just run through my videos, upscale it a bit so that it can fit to frame, you understand? Just drag the edge, bring it down a little bit. I think it's too much. Yes, that's okay. I'm gonna come back here. Yes. So I'm gonna come back to this one. I think it needs some little adjustment, just something small to kind of center it. I'm gonna click on here, then I'm gonna touch on this one. Can you see that? I'm gonna move on this other side, repeat the same thing, but we have a duplicate. Let me remove this one. Maybe this one also. I'm gonna do the same thing, right? That's perfect. I'm trying to center them so they can actually be so professional, right?
About green.
Now we're done with this thing, right? So next, I want us to work on the volume. Like, how good is the volume on all?
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green.
Talking about the color green, right? So I'm going to click on everything. Like, I want to select everything. So there's two options. You can do that using your mouse, right click and left click anywhere and drag it through your files, and it's going to select everything. Or another way you can basically do that is Control A. It's going to select everything. I want you to move to the audio section on top, and I want you to look at this portion that says volume. Increase the volume. So all of the volumes will be increased, right? I love to add this portion. If your internet is very strong, just click on normalize loudness. It's going to analyze all of your video and it's going to normalize the loudness, you know. All right, so none of the video is going to be very, very high. All right, and let's say we want to reduce the noise if there was any noise, you understand? So basically I think that's what we need here. And let's come back and see what the outcome is.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen.
All right, let's see another
I'm
thing.
from Forever Green, and the purpose of this
All right.
follow and like for more videos.
Hello guys, this is your guy Lady B here. Today I want us to talk about
That's so amazing. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right. So basically, all I'm gonna do now, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Assuming everything is working smooth, right? Assuming everything is working smooth, I'm just going to select everything. I'm going to right click. I'm going to create a compound clip to all of them. So they've all been added to one clip. You understand? So next, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to come to the beginning of the file.
Hello guys.
I want to apply markers. Markers are very important. What markers will do is that markers will guide everything you're doing. Do you understand? It's basically going to show you where you need to come back and do something. All right. Imagine that you're having a book and you are writing and you jump a particular few lines. You're like, next time I'm going to come back here and write a title or anything very important. So that's what markers does. And the way you can get markers on your keyboard is letter M. So when your video or file is playing on the timeline, you click on M, there is going to drop a marker, right? So let's get to see what happens.
My name is Big Dave and I'm from...
Can you see? I click on M and this is why you're seeing that. All right, let's get to see this. You can see that, right? That's marker there.
Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it is
So
important to us.
what these markers will do is, and markers will help you to know where you need to add a sticker, where you need to add an overlay, where you need to add a text. I mean, where you need to add something very important to your video. You understand? So that is exactly what the marker does. So I'm going to go through this with you to capture only their names so that we can get that in this video. So I'm going to go back. All right, let's go.
My name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen.
I've captured the name. I'm going to move here.
Is to raise awareness about
All right, let me come here.
of this content is to raise awareness from Forever Green, and the purpose of
Let me come here.
And then...
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba. I am from...
Her name is Jumaba. All right, let me come back here again.
This is your guy, Lady B.
Let's come here again.
Hello guys, this is your guy, Lady B.
So anytime before, just few seconds before she mentions the name, I will drop the marker because that's exactly where I want to pick in the name from, right? So I want us to continue with that.
Society. So if you want to know about green, follow us for...
All right, let's focus on these three markers for now. You understand? We have these three markers, and then let's say those markers, we want to assign name to it. So I'm going to click on this. Right, let me increase a bit so we got to see. And his name is Big Dave, right? I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to, I think he said Big Dave, right? Big Dave. How do you spell Dave? I think this is how his name is spelled. Alright, anyway guys, if you are really enjoying this video, let me know what next you want me to talk about in my next video. What part of the Capcut do you want to understand? Do you need sound engineering? Do you need more of the volume? Do you want me to make a video about how you do overlays in Capcut? I mean, anything you want me to talk about in my next video, let me know in the comment section, right? Okay, so this is Big Div, right? This is Big Div. I have Big Div with me. All right, I'm going to come here, reduce it a bit, just put it on the left corner. I love to add some shadows around it. All right, I'm going to increase just a little bit. Big Div. All right, let's get to see maybe some animations. All right, I'm going to get to animations. I love using these. Maybe let's use a better one. Let's use a better one. Do we have flickers here? Do we have flickers? I love flickers. Anyway, because of the tutorial, let's just use something simple. All right, let's get to use that. For the out, I'm going to use glitch. I love to use glitch. All right, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to copy, right? Control C, I'll move here. Then I'm going to paste it. Control V. and her name is her name is I'm gonna look on everything. Her name is Jumaba, right? Her name is Jumaba. So that's so amazing. I want us to move to the last marker. Here I'm gonna paste it again, and then instead of big D, we're gonna click on that to remove everything, and I'm gonna say, what's her name again? Lady B. I think she said Lady B, right? How do you spell B? B-I-I. I don't know. Does it make sense, right? Let's play and see.
This your guy Lady B here.
Can you see that? That's amazing. That's amazing. But it's like the shadow is gone. But anyway, let's maintain it that way, right? All right. So basically, that's all we've done for now. That's all we've done. Okay. Assuming our video is coming up, right? The next thing I want to do now, I want to add some sounds. Pew, 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 pew. We want to add maybe some background music, you understand, to kind of make it vibe, you know. So let's get to see how it's going to sound. I'm going to go back to my media pool, and then I'm going to open the folder. Next, I'm going to move down to sounds, right? I got some cool trailers here, right? Yes, let's get to see. Let's try. That's loud, bro. Anyway, guys, if you want to know exactly where I got these sounds, let me know in the comment section so I can make a video about it, because these sounds are copyright free. And then if you are able to add them to your TikTok or YouTube videos and you upload it, YouTube will not strike your video because they're going to recognize it as a legit thing. You understand? So let me know in the comment section if you want me to make any content about that. Let's keep testing. I'm still looking for the best. I have no option, bro. Oh, bullshit. I think this looks more of like a broken hearted, but it's very natural. Let's try that. Do you agree with me, or should we explore them more? Maybe let's use that, bro. I'm kind of liking it. All right, so I'm gonna reduce this a bit so that it will get to the intense part of it, right? I'm gonna
Guys, my name is Big Dave and
but the sound is kind of too much, bro. I'm gonna reduce the sound a bit, right?
hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm
Even now it's still big. I mean, it's loud. Big or loud or small, I don't know. How do you say when something is too big? I think when it comes to sound, I think we call it loud. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, because I think it should be loud. All right, guys. So
hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it is important to us. And then the most energetic light.
that's amazing, right? So I want to drag the name a little bit to cover.
Needs and then
Hello everyone, this is
Okay.
Evergreen and the purpose.
All right.
This is Jumaba.
Jumaba. I'm gonna bring you back a bit.
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba. I am from
All right. Just drag small.
about the beauty and importance of green, whether it's nature or sustainability.
All right. Still gonna drag.
Follow and like for more videos.
Hello guys, this your guy Lady B here.
There's a guy, Lady B here.
About green, follow us for more information.
there are many ways to get green in your compound by planting flowers or planting big trees in your compound. Green,
Can you see that? I love that.
green is life, green is power, and green is the nature.
Green is peace, green is growth, and green is future.
Green is growth. Green is future. I love that.
Green is life, green.
Let me
Green
hear.
is life,
Green is life.
green is peace.
Green is peace. That's amazing. So I'm gonna come to the end of the sound, and I'm gonna click on W to cut it, right? So basically our space is becoming clean. It's becoming clean, right? All right. After we've added the sound, right, I want us to add some whoosh and sound effects to it. Understand? So I have some whoosh here. I want us to see.
Hello guys.
So there are many, bro. Like, I think I love this one, right? So I'm going to use this in conjunction with the name, right? Let's get to see how it happens.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world. And then we all
I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, but I'm gonna work on the timing. Let me work more on the timing, right? All right, let me bring it there.
My name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen.
So when it works perfectly, I'm just gonna click on copy, Control C for copy. I'll move on to another place. Let's say I'll just paste it here and let's play and see.
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba.
It was very late, man. Very late. So I'm just gonna drag it behind a bit.
Everyone, this is Jumaba.
The sound is bad. It doesn't go with the typing effect I used, like the animation I use on the letters, but I want to show you that this is exactly how it works. So you can later decide to use, let's say this sound could have been more of like typing. I think we can get that from Capcut, right? I'm going to go to audios and next I'm going to typing, right? Just write typing. Click on enter. It's going to load and can you see that? So make sure that you click here to choose commercial. Let the commercial ones come so that you can choose that. If it's on a commercial, then you can use that. But you might end up using a sound, and when it comes to uploading your on Capcut, it's gonna throw a copyright effect because not everything you have on Capcut is copyright free. Some of them will, you know what I'm saying, right? So basically, I want to assume that is okay. Let me come here.
Stability.
All right, I want to move to this other side. All right, so this place, I'm just gonna paste it here, right? Let me just paste Control V. All right, Control V. All right.
This your guy will be here.
That's amazing. So let me show you one of the things I love to do when I am editing.
guys, my name is Big Dave.
I love to break my content, right? Break. What does that mean? It's like I'm going to come to this place, then Control B, right? Control B will actually cut it, you know, just cut it, move to any portion here, and then break it as well. So let me show you what I used to do with this. Like this. So I'll click on this video, and I'll increase the size a little bit. So let's see what the effect is.
And I'm from name is Big Dave and I'm.
You see that? And display.
And then today we had to.
You understand? Or you could use keyframes for it. I'm going to make another video, right? How to use keyframe to zoom out and zoom in your videos. If you want to know more about that, let me know in the comment section. Or anything you want me to elaborate on, the more that I really mentioned here, let me know because I'm willing to really make a content about that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to go.
And today we had to talk.
All right. Let's say here.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to.
All right. All right. Let's.
And then today.
All right. Let me show you a little portion of the keyframe, how it works. For example, if I move a little bit inside the video, let's say I put my ticker here. I'm going to click on a keyframe. I'll drop a keyframe.
Then today we have to
I'll drop a keyframe.
talk about the.
But before I drop a keyframe,
And today we have.
I'll come to this keyframe and I'll increase this a bit. So let's play now.
And then today we have to.
You see that zooming effect that is come, right? So
talk about the.
And when it's going, I can just do something like this, you know. Now I wanted to see what's going to happen.
And then today we have to talk about the color green.
It came and went back. So these are some of the amazing things you can actually do with keyframes, right? So basically, I want to assume that everything is okay, right? Next, I'm going to show you how you can do auto caption on Capcut, right? So basically, all you have to do is head over to text, and when you're there, just scroll down. You're going to see something like auto caption. Click on that and make sure the settings are right. Choose English language. If you want another language, choose that, Arabic, all of that, right? It's set to English, and then make sure that you pick it on these bilingual captions. For example, if you want it to be in another language, like double languages, let's say English and French or Arabic, so there's going to be that, you understand? But for now, I'm just going to use the one. All right, I don't want it to identify filler words. I'm going to click on create. So basically, when you click on create now, what that's going to do is that the AI will go through your videos and it's going to do all that it can to make sure that it's able to transcribe your voice and is able to auto generate a caption. And that was so quick, right? So it's really going to depend on your internet, right? So when you look at this, all right, let's see.
Big Dave, and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it is important to us. And then
so that's how you get to do it. You can now click on your caption and decide to actually go to templates, and there are many templates in Capcut that you can actually choose from. So let's say out of here, I want to choose something that has to do with green, right? Let's say I choose this caption, right? Let me choose this caption. Let's see the style. Let me get to.
hello guys, my name is Big Dave, and I'm from Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about the color green.
So you can say that like there are many captions, templates you can actually explore. All right, so even if I play this, let's get to see how it goes.
And then today
I don't like this one. Control Z. It's moving to the previous one. Let me get to see. Let me get to see actually. All right, let me get to see. I think that one was perfect one. Let me check this green too and see.
And then today
I don't like this one. So based on your preference, just choose any of which you want, right? So I'm gonna come here, raise it up a bit, or maybe I want to just do it at a corner here, right? That's so amazing. Yes. So I can go to basics. I can decide to change the font if I don't like that font. I can change it to any font of my choice, right? Capcut has many fonts to use. So I want to choose Starry, right? Let's use this. I want it to, yes. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. And still, we have the options to actually, modify our stuff, and do a lot of stuff. So I think basically it's amazing. It's amazing, right? We can do a whole lot of stuff. We can do a lot of stuffs with it. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to assume that it's pretty fine now. Let's play and see.
And then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best color in the world, and then we all know probably how it is important to us. And then the most energetic like needs, and then
Hello everyone, this is Jumaba. I am from Forever Green.
So you can always click on the text and then decide to edit. You understand? You can click on the text and let's say I don't want that Jumaba to appear because I have already written it down. So when I remove
This
it,
is Jumaba. I am from Forever Green, and the purpose of this.
can you see that? That's so amazing. So basically, that is pretty. That's pretty, right? But we forgot something, and that's basically overlayers. Overlayers, because we had two categories of videos. One of which was the B the A row, and the other was the B row. So when I go to the folder called footages, by the end of it, we have some videos that we took. These are different B rolls. These are different B rolls, you know, that you've got to add. So basically, I'm going to add some B-rolls just to really show you that they matter in this place. You understand? So I like this one. I'm going to bring it here, just on top of my those videos. You understand?
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen.
Where it says evergreen, I can just bring it there.
Evergreen. And then today we had.
I think it's very long, so you can stretch it. You can reduce it to wherever you want it to go. You understand?
From Evergreen. And then today we had.
You get that? So basically, I can also come here and increase it small.
Evergreen.
All right.
Evergreen. And then today we.
So when you look at that in this place, I want to click on it, and then what I want to do next, I want to make sure that it's color graded, right? But before I go to color graded, I have already done color grading on all of these videos, so I want to apply the same color grading to this one. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that any of those videos. I'm going to right click, and it's going to give me the option to copy attribute, right? I'm going to click on that, and I'll come to this video and I will paste the attribute. And what those attributes give us is that the video, location, size, the blend, the canvas, the audio, the volume, and everything, right? So basically, that's what it's going to collect, including
Evergreen.
the color, all right? Including the color, right? So let's do that. Let me copy, let me paste attribute. It's not giving me what I want. Usually when you click it, you should be able to copy attribute, right? Then come to this video and paste attribute. It's not showing me anyway, but there's another way. Just click on the video, come to adjust, then apply it.
Evergreen.
All right. Couldn't reapply to all other clicks. Maybe because of the compound click I did, it's really affecting it. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on it and then I'll move on auto adjust. Let me just auto adjust. All right, let's get
From
to the
Evergreen. And then today we had.
So let's add some little animation to our overlay, right? I love zoom out
Evergreen.
and then fade in, fade out.
From Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about.
All right. I want to cover some faces.
Evergreen. And then today we had to talk about.
So can you see that? So you can apply a lot of overlays, to all of the other videos that you have. All right. That's how it works. So next, I want us to move forward in this other place now. I'm going to see if I have any other video. Let's say this one. I'm going to put here. All right. And I'm going to copy attribute of this and I'm going to paste it here. So, All right, so this one is actually giving us the whole properties, including the adjustment on the colors, right? So when I click on it, it's going to show me exactly that. Right, so
talk about the color green.
it has inherited all of the properties from the other one, you understand? So this is how you can do in all of the other videos.
Hello guys, my name is Big Dave and I'm from Evergreen, and then today we had to talk about the color green. In fact, it's the best.
So this is basically very amazing, right? This is very amazing. So what are the things that we've learned in this video? Let me know in the comment section. What have you not understand? What do you want me to go into details? You know, so when we look at the summary of the video is that number one, you have to always organize your files in a folder before you open Capcut, because when you open Capcut, it's easier for you to upload the folder and work within that space, so that you won't have to be going outside of Capcut and be coming back, right? Number two, we did talk about understanding the orientation of your layout, because when you look at the Capcut right now, I could decide to click on this particular window and I'm going to say default, right? So what that's going to do is that it's going to take my my video back to where it's supposed to be, like the preview player where it needs to be. All right,
Color in the wall, and then
all right, but find it very fun when I put it vertical, you know, when it's here, and then I kind of increase it like this, you know. And most of the time I love it when I'm working with ratio format, like just come here and click on the ratio and it's gonna be here, you understand what I'm saying? So this becomes so beautiful to move. But right now we are working with 16:9, and this is exactly where we are. So I think that's exactly what I showed you today. Next one, I also showed you how to do color grading, which was really amazing. I showed you how you can copy the one color from one to the others. Next one, next one, I've been able to also show you how you can actually use markers. Markers are very important. We're going to go into subsequent videos that I'm going to be making. Next, you are also going to show you next, I also showed you how you can actually add text. I also showed you how you can also auto caption all of your videos. I also showed you how you can increase the frame of your video. I've been able to show you guys how you can actually add a whole lot of things. All right, maybe the last bonus I'm going to show you would be how to add transitions, and then we can get to export our video. All right, so when you look at the in between any footages, there is a little space. Let me increase it. There is a little space for us to add something, right? There is a space here, right here, so you can get to transitions and get to see this. You get it? That is a transition. So when you look at that, but we don't need a transition between A roll and A roll. Most of the time I don't use transitions, so I'm going to remove that, right? I'm going to go to where we have a B roll and a roll. So here I'm going to come here, I'm going to split it right in this place. So I'm going to put something like this there. So let's see what happened.
from Evergreen.
You get that?
From Evergreen. From Evergreen.
That's so amazing, right? So if you love this video, let me know in the comment section what you really want me to go in details, right? I think I'm enjoying this video. I don't just want to go out of this place. Anyway, guys, this is exactly what I wanted my student to see, and it's the first video that they are editing after a long shot. So when you're done, make sure you look on the top right corner. You're going to find a place called export. Click on that and it's going to show you the format you want to export your video to. So in this place, you have the option to choose the location where you want to actually save the video or export the video to, and make sure you go through your folder and choose any of the folders, or just create a new folder and put it there, right? And next, you also have the option to name your file, right? Maybe you want to call it video about anything. You know the name you're going to call it for, right? Or P1, M1, A1, I don't know. And it is very important, the resolution. If it's on YouTube, I always recommend people to choose 4K. You know, if you have the option to choose 4K, choose 4K. If you have the option to choose 8K, if your internet and hardware of your computer is good, choose 8K, you understand? But I for one recommend only 4K, right? Next, I want you to choose a very good frames per second. Yes, the frame rate is very important. Usually I love to leave it at 30 frames per second, or 50 frames per second, or 60 frames per second. You know, all of this impact your video. And next, we need to make it MP4, right? And that's all. We don't need to download the audio. I think basically that's all we need right now. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe that we've done a lot. Make sure you export it, and let's see how it goes. If you love this video, guys, make sure you subscribe and stick around for more videos. You are welcome.